0.5 grams of oil, right? Now, the idea of this oil is to overpressurize the vent. So when gas is forced through the vent, the oil gets forced into the bottom tile and allows the vent to overpressurize, which means it basically will never stop pumping in gas. So it's just a way of making an overpressurized vent, basically. That's what it's for. So we should get some CO2 coming down here now from our petrol gens. Don't know why you're still here. Don't exist anymore. Which should hopefully let us clear this pipe, which is nice. Because I bet these are quite overpressurized in here, which is fine. But yeah, it's basically a way of letting us overpressurize vents. So we could have done this with just a high pressure vent, but I do like these vents. It's my new little layout design for it, and I like it. So yeah. Anyone figured out what the smart compactor does? It just emits a signal at a certain level, Lurker. Felt like you were down for a week. It was about 5 days. I didn't stream from Monday to Saturday, I think, something like that. And before the devs fix the exploit in a future patch. Oh, it will happen at some point, Camo. But this exploit has been in the game since the game was released. It's one of the only exploits that I regularly use, to be fair. That and the liquid surface tension thing. It's because I like it. And it does take a little bit of work to get it going properly, but you'll see now, like, our oil in this bottom tile is regularly going above 870, and that's because the oil is getting pushed down into the bottom tile of crude oil from here. So you'll see this level's fluctuating. So, Warfare, good evening, buddy. How are you? How are you? He was too busy getting his hippie on in some freaky hippie commune. Listen, Eco is a good game. It is good fun. You would like it. It's nice. Don't cut down the trees. Save the planet. It's that sort of shit. Everyone running around naked having relations with each other. Mostly men. We did have one woman. We did have one. But there were a lot of men. Oh shit. It's a good game. You should play it. It's good fun. God damn. You make me feel bad for playing it. It was really good fun. We're talking about Eco, by the way, for those of you that may not have seen it yet or may not have played it. It's a save the planet, save yourselves while saving the planet kind of game. Why is this flower pot so hot? Go away. Right, let's put my plastic back in this compactor. Plastic. So we can empty that into there. That should get our plastic going again. I do love the conveyor belt sounds. Some good sound effects. Sounds like I missed something at Eco. You did, Avon. You would have been welcome, mate. Keys in a fishbowl and let's go to town. That's how hippies work, bro. It was revealing to learn that side of life on stream. Nobody really wants to talk about it. There's a whole new server being made. It's going to be great. It's going to be glorious. Yeah, we're doing really well on plastic. I'm tempted to turn off the plastic production for a bit. We've got 20 tons of plastic at the minute. Why don't we build some tubes? Why don't we build a tube from like here all the way down to oil or something? That could be fun. Where the fuck is it? I don't think I've built tubes for like ages. I think we built them on one thing. Where are they? Where are they? Utilities? Shipping? Shipping tubes? Where the fuck are they? Does it have its own tab? Am I being blind as fuck? Where are the tubes? I can't find the tubes. Where are they? It's in base. There we go. Transit tube access. Transit tubes. 50 plastic. Base, you nub. Alright! Life, first fix your base. Didn't you have power issues? Issues is a strong word. I mean, we are having problems with power. I just don't wanna. I wanna play with tubes. We're all right. We'll be fine. Between the petroleum generators, if I knock off the plastic production for a bit, let's knock off the plastic production, which I can do with this pump. If you're above that, no, we'll change you to below 500. We'll knock off the plastic production for a bit. We'll still generate the petroleum, but we'll knock off the plastic production, which will save us a bit of power. It'll also probably let us cool this room down a bit if it's too warm. It's actually alright temperature-wise. But yeah, we don't need any more plastic for now, so we can get this last bit made. We're sat on, like, how much plastic? 20 tons? That should be fine. What do I notice? I think the liquid prevents the vent from having a gas-filled tile in front of it, which you could measure pressure with, and it defaults to outputs in the pipe with content. Anyway, exactly, yeah, that's exactly what it does, syntax. That's exactly what it does. I totally didn't understand the point of eco either. Don't play it single player. It's terrible single player. Really good fun multiplayer. Shit single player. It's not meant to be played single player, really. You mean the issue where he burned all his natural gas for days? Yeah, alright, we had a few problems, alright? It wasn't my fault. It was a little bit my fault. We're nearly a vacuum. Come on, you bastard. Couple of little tiles of gas left. Come on. Yeah, I didn't have my power connected for like 2 streams. I didn't realise I was just burning natural gas and pissing it into the wind. But we've now fixed that problem and everything is fine. So get off my case, you sons of bitches. How about that? I'm too stupid to understand any of the things that you're doing in this game now. Oh, no, Mad Hat. No, don't say that. You're good. You just need to get back into the game a little bit. How are you, buddy? What's good? How's the old cryptocurrency lark going? Are you making millions? I hope so. If you ever feel like throwing a Bitcoin my way, or whatever the current in vogue currency is, I will love you lots. I'm still trying to buy a graphics card, by the way. I'm still trying to buy one. He fixed that. I got salty by it. I got a little bit salty by it, maybe. So salty, in fact, he fucked up to eco for a week. No, that was not a contributing factor. That's not fair. Right, tubes. Transit tube access. Get out of my base. I don't want you anymore. Go away. I haven't watched any of that eco. It's quite good fun. I'd recommend it. I was just doing some reading on BitConnect. Massive Ponzi scheme just went down. 3 billion lost. Basic math says this was going to happen, though. It's a funny thing, crypto. It's all double Dutch to me, mate. It scares the hell out of me. What's up with the farms? They're just not connected yet, Avon. We're just waiting on fertilizer, which is what this is doing now, and then we'll try and connect the sleetwheat farms. Yeah. Fucked off to eco and said nothing on social media either. That was the icing. I did say it on Discord, so the problem is you're not active in my Discord. So there's a lesson there. Here you go. Guys, if you want to keep in touch with me, Discord, come and say hello. That's how it works. It's a community, remember? Which reminds me about the eco. So he starts playing this game and he's like, oh, this is awesome. Chop trees, build a huge house. Fuck saving the planet. Dude, fucking deforest the whole area. I didn't deforest the whole area. I may have killed a few trees until I realised the ramifications of my actions, but as soon as I realised I was killing things, I stopped. God damn it. You guys, honestly, you think I'm a monster. I'm not. Right, let's build a few bridges here. I think I'm going to end up with showers or something up here at some point, so I'm not too arsed about dirty wiring, truth be told. Deconstruct these wires. this one. Piss. Piss on it. This'll be fine. It's just fine. Right. This thing. I've not built these in ages, since they first came out. We're going to put one of you right here. Do I have any power down here? I don't think I do. Bollocks. Although this shouldn't be needed anymore, really, should it? This can be turned off. How much power do these take? Isn't it an obscene amount? 960 watts? You pricks. That's too much. Too much. Damn it, Clay. What the fuck? What's connected to this now? Oh, it's on my plants and stuff. Sweep arms, 240. 485. Probably is about 840 odd. Oh, I need a big old circuit if I want to do tubes. How can I do this? Damn it, Clay. How dare you? 960 watts though, really? Does the tube access still eat power constantly? No, I think it fills its internal buffer and then it toggles off. Fast forward a week, he shows up to stream with a bushy beard. No, it's less bushy. The beard is trimmed. It's like, look what I've done, and he's built an even bigger house. I remember telling you to build to tube it up like 2 weeks ago. Yeah, but I didn't want to then. I didn't need it then. They're expensive. Power, look, 960. It's a fucking joke. I don't think any of these circuits are free anymore. Like, all of these circuits are maxed. This one isn't. This one could do one. Like, we've used a lot of transformers. Shatpank. God damn it, Life. Speak up if you want me to hear you over the dragon. Over the dragon?
What have I done?
I'm glad you know you're the dragon.
Well, yeah, you call it me, you know.
Okay, right. Let's get this tube. I'll figure the bottom out in a bit. I'll figure it out in a bit. I might just slap another transformer here or something.
Is my computer or something?
I don't know. What do you mean, Mick? What's the problem? What's going on? Right, is this fully a vacuum now? Yes, it is. Beautiful. If above 20 kilos. Beautiful. And now let's connect the water. Go. Okay. Excellent. Oh, this is where we get to see if this manages to keep up. Okay, so there goes our vacuum, which is fine. Okay, we're starting to get a bit of gas in the room. Fine. We're heating up a little bit, but the heat will calm down when we get a bit more gas in the room, or be more. So we've not got much in here, so the heat's travelling very, very fast. It can't radiate to the gas, which is okay. It's sort of expected. probably should have done this a little bit cleaner, but it should be fine. Once the pipe's back up, it'll get back to just packet movement. It looks a bit derpy for now, but once we back this all the way up to here, it should be fine. Nice. Now, I could have just used this polluted water from down here, the only, like, to cool the room, but the only problem is I've no real way of regulating the temperature of this. There's just a shit ton of water in it, like 50 tons per tile, 60 tons. You know, it fluctuates, it's overpressurized. There's a lot of liquid in here, basically. So we'll start pissing some of this away, and we'll also get some showers in, so that we can be generating a bit more as well. But what this should allow us to do is be making some fertilizer. Okay, and then when we get to this point of the day, for example, these doors should open, the fertilizer should drop down, this little rude boy should pick it up, put it into our conveyor lines, send it into here. That's the plan. So let's see if this toggles on. All the doors should open, fertilizer drops down, now our fertilizer is here, which is great, and then the fertilizer should be getting loaded into here, which can then go into here, which then gets distributed to our sleetwheat. Beautiful. Beautiful. Right. So I'm going to let this run for a little bit. I'm going to let these all get fertilized. I'm going to let a bit of a backlog happen, and then I'm going to start connecting the pure water, and we'll start making some sleetwheat, which will be nice. So let me get this room a bit more pressurized. We'll have this so that it pumps if above 2,000. So if it goes above 2,000 grams, it'll pump a little bit. 2.5. That should be fine. That would be good. Building lacks resources, algae, fine. Everything else here should be okay. We'll do a little sweep with some of this crap. Some of this tidied up. I was digging down here, wasn't I, for weezeworts? I forgot about that. Shit. It's probably quite hot where my transformers are right now, so let's go and fix this. We'll get up here as well. That'll be fine. And then we'll go down here. Yeah, something like that. And we'll dig out you. And dig out you. How's the old gas getting on coming down here? We're getting a lot of carbon dioxide coming down here now, which is good. We seem to have trapped a slickster in a mesh tile, which is fine. Let's get these trapped. Nice. So let's start with 2 at a time. Something like this. Hello, if you put any thought into playing this on hard mode. What do you mean only half? When you say hard mode, what do you mean? As in no pause and all that shit. So we've done that before. That's old news. Old news, done it. Unless you got something else that you have in mind. With up stress and disease. I haven't really, to be honest, buddy. Would that be something you'd be interested in? I would have thought it would just like... A lot of the time I think those sort of challenges just lead to a slower game. That's it. But, you know, if it's a sort of challenge you'd like to see, we can do. No food farms, only mush bars. The only problem with that is you only get so much dirt. You can make dirt, but it's a ball ache. What do I want to do here? I want to dig through. You need to get rid of you. You can hop up to you. And then give me this. And this. We'll end up with just a big pile of fertilizer down here, ultimately, I would hope. I've not calculated how much we're going to consume on a daily basis. I'm hoping we'll have enough. I don't really know, but we'll see. I should have probably put a container in here, but a storage compactor, but I just didn't bother. Completely forgot. Just for collecting any excess fertilizer. Let's whack a couple of these ones here just for now. It's going to get warm. I feel like your best play is when you do accept every dupe, really? So I have a problem. I have to stop drinking beer, drinking coffee, and smoking for 3 days so I can take a test. Oh shit, Mick. Fucking hell. You're doing a trio in one hit. Christ. You're a braver man than me. Jesus. Put your hatch in the fertilizer room. No, I need the fertilizer. No. I need the fertilizer. I need fertilizer more than I need coal. I need the fertilizer for my sleetwheat. I don't want them to eat this. They stay there. They're fine. Let's go and check on our slicksters. I might leave this little mate here. He's doing all right. Right, food. I want the drop-off point. That's what I want. Look. There is more fertilizer than you can use. I don't think so. I don't think so at all. We've used most of what we had so far. We've only just started making some. And if I make an excess, that's fine. Can you fork conveyor belts? Yes, yeah, you can. You can have a whole bank of things feeding into one line of conveyor belts, but they'll just weight the priorities as usual. Back to slicks. So if they've got space, they'll pump into the line. If not, syntax, they won't do shit. So I've not played with them massively, to be fair. Nice. So this is mostly just so that we can sort our levels out of oil and manage our slicksters and hopefully not kill them off. I'm hoping with the warm CO2 we're getting from up here at 40 odd, it should balance out the 23 that we're pumping in as well. But what is it about the like accept every dupe stuff and things that you think is better then? What is it you prefer about that, mate? Sorry, only half. The whole low dupe count, see what I can build is great, but like organic play of this is much more exciting. I see. So you like seeing me more adapt to dramas and crises? Fair enough. I mean, I do